Hey, I guess you never know what the world brings you. Hey, welcome. Glad to see you here if you are here. Well, of course you're here. I'm speaking to, never mind. I'm speaking to the people that could have been that are not here. Anyways, the National, the Alcott. I should know what Alcott means, but I don't know. Featuring Taylor Swift. I love music. You love music. You probably already know this song and love it, or you wouldn't be here. I do not know this song. And to be fair, I don't really know the National. I heard one of the band members, maybe the singer, on an interview saying something that they're like embracing being classified as sad dad rock. I think I could fuck with the sad dad rock. I just thought like maybe I already alienated people by using a curse word. Anyways, music is music. If you love it, you love it. You gotta look past some of the other things. Let's turn it on. And obviously I can't just turn it on and hit play and just play the whole song. That didn't make any sense, man. That's just stealing their music. So we have to talk about it. Hopefully we'll find something to say. If I don't find something to say, I won't even upload this video. So if you're watching it, we found something to say. Us together. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. I can already say the closed voicing of the chords, that's where like the notes are really close together instead of really far spread out. The rhythm is kind of quick, but it does kind of have a funeral march to it. But maybe I'm saying that because I heard sad dad rock. But to me, it kind of reminds me of something like that. Twisted in threads to meet you at the Alcott. I go to the corner in the back where you'd always be. Hold on, it's an Alcott in a church. Let's solve this. Alexa, define Alcott.
Alcatraz usually.
No, Alexa, stop. Okay, hold on. I'll do it myself, Alexa. Thank you. Apparently, you don't deserve what little money I never give you. Alcott definition. Okay, we don't have one. Maybe it's just a place. Where you'd always be. And there you are, sitting as usual with your golden notebook, writing something about someone who used to be me. Man, I do like. Hold on, I do like this, and I get why they say it's sad dad rock. It's just it's thoughtful music, man. I guess if it's thoughtful, it's old for old people or something. To be writing something about someone who used to be me, and the last thing you wanted is the first thing I do. That's good writing. Problems, you tell me the truth. Hey! It's the last thing you wanted. This is actually really. I don't know. I'm surprised that sometimes when new music is like good, it's actually really good. I like sad stuff, and I like great lyrics and songwriting. Problems, you tell me the truth. It's the last thing you wanted. It's the first thing I do. I tell you that I think I'm falling back in love with you. There's so much to talk about. I just didn't want to interrupt it. There's already a lot in the previous verse, but now it's like you just stand here and look at it, and what are you doing? You can just go listen to it by yourself. Falling back, just adding the word back in love, which means you were in love and then you're out of love and now you're back. And the pacing kind of makes you feel like there's a story you haven't heard, right? So we're jumping in the middle of the story, or middle to end of a story. And the other part where he said, telling you my problems and you tell me the truth, great. That's a great line. But also, like, depending on where you are at in your life, is welcome or unwelcome. Sometimes you just want to talk about your problems and you don't want solutions. And then when you're around, your significant other, a good friend, when you start telling them your problems, they're like, "Nah, man, this and this and this," and then it's like whether or not you're open to it.
Back in love with you. I sit there silently waiting for you to look up.
Oh my god.
I see you smile when you see it's me. I had to do something to break into your golden thinking. How many times will I do this and you'll still...
Yes, I know these lyrics are not correct. I'm reading it and listening to him. It's great though. It's really good. It's strong songwriting. Not the same genre, but Jason Isbell and Tyler Childers, like that type of very strong storytelling in the lyrics. Ugh. I like music that has no substance sometimes, but then when you encounter something that has substance, you're like, oh, that's right. You can write a song this way.
Times will I do this and you'll still believe it's the last thing you want and it's the first thing you do. Give me some tips to forget you. You tell me
Dude, I'm such an idiot in general. I forgot it's featuring Taylor Swift. I just thought there was a girl in the band who was just doing these great vocals with them, which, why not? Why would there not be? I don't know the band. And I'm like, oh, that's Taylor Swift. Whatever. Obviously, we all know who Taylor Swift is.
it's the last thing you want and it's the first thing you do. Give me some tips to forget you. You tell me your problems. I tell you the truth. Could it be easy this one? It's the last thing you wanted. It's mine is a land. It's the first thing I do. Do I love and obey you? I tell you that.
Ooh, they use the word "I bet." Do I bet you? That's strong. Enable. I think a bet could loosely be, maybe I'm wrong, but a bet could be loosely aiding and enabling. Like if you aid and abet a criminal, aid and enable a criminal, I think that's a, I don't know. It's not an SAT question. Is it?
It's mine is a land. It's the first thing I do. Do I love and obey you? It's the first thing I do. Give me some tips to forget you. I tell you.
I think this is genius. I think it's magnificent. And like, yeah, I'm old now, comparatively speaking. But I definitely loved music like this when I was 18, 19, 20. Earlier than that, 15 to 16. I don't know when Mazzy Star and stuff like that came out. Portishead, this dark, gloomy stuff, but with like storytelling. I think maybe you just, I don't know. Do you just have to like experience enough? But you can experience a lot in a year. You can go through a lot. You could be like optimistic as I was gonna say fuck, which I just did, so I might as well say it again. You could be optimistic as fuck at 15 and then go through some crazy shit. And then at 16, now you're completely different, right? You could go through tragedy, trauma, abuse. You could have people get sick, people die. Your whole world can change in a year. But for some people, it takes 10 years or 15 years because everything works out really well. But eventually, if you live long enough, eventually it does close in on you. It's just, when does that happen? And that brings up a different question. Like, does the world have to close in on you in order for you to appreciate music like this? I don't know. I kind of think so, but I definitely wouldn't say I know that. But what a great song, man. Bro, I'm being so like, I guess triggered. I don't know if it's triggered is the right word, but this, have I become one of your problems? Could it be easy this once? Like this, it's like once you get stuck in a loop of things being difficult, you kind of go like, can we just do it easy? I mean, it could be anything. It could be going out to eat. It could be getting ready, to go somewhere. It could be picking out where you're going. And you're like, once you're stuck in this environment where things just are maybe artificially difficult, you're like, can we just do it the easy way? This is sad dad rock. It's also for people who are, never mind. Whatever I said, what was I going to say? I was going to say contemplative. It's the last thing I wanted. It's mine easily. It's the first thing I do. Dip my love in a bed. I tell you that I think I'm falling back in love with you. Back in love with you. Yeah, I definitely have an ending thought. That song is awesome. I definitely have an ending thought. Like sometimes people mislead you or whatever, but that's not the most common thing. It's like most commonly, things just happen. And I think if you watch people interact with others instead of yourself. So if I watch one of my friends interact with his friends, or my friend interact with his family, or my friend interact with his coworkers, and they're just people that you just like generally, you'll see like that thing you like, but maybe your internal compass has gotten messed up. I was going to explain that more, but I don't think I need to. I think if you know what I'm talking about, you know. Hey, Kat, who's mostly blind. How do you think this went? She said, oh, now she's staring down because she can't really see well. So she's just listening. You're not missing much, Kat. You're not missing much.